Chapter 26. Let's see.
Time is running out. With the announcement of Irving's execution looming over them, the Order makes haste to Isen's Hope, where they aim to put an end to this war, once and for all. Emperor Orlov.
We've got to be getting close to the end of this game.
One final foe at the end of a long road.
If I don't successfully get to reprint
it's time to go.
the Smash Trophy
Morning,
during Dark
Kira.
Deity 2, then oh
No
well.
jokes today? I figured you'd be in higher spirits.
Shut your mouth and get moving. I don't have time for your games.
I've played no games with you. You know this.
Scratch that. Sit your ass back down. I've had enough of this. You're gonna explain to me what your plan is. Now.
My plan? You think too highly of me.
Then why bother with this? These little wisdoms of yours. Are you trying to get me to deflect? Undermine my morale?
Do the things I say make you feel that way?
I'm the one asking the questions here, and no, they don't. That's why I don't get you. What does any of this accomplish? How does any of this help you get out alive?
This only ends one of two ways. Either my children arrive in time and save my life, or they don't. My hands are literally tied. There are no words I could speak that could sway that outcome. So why do you think I'd waste time trying? You remind me of somebody I know. That's all.
Stupid old man. If you think I'm anything like your daughter, then you're a damned fool.
Gwyn? No, Kira. If either of us were half the person Gwyn is, we wouldn't be having this conversation. No. You remind me of myself.
Of... what?
Before I came to Varroa, it was just me and my brother. My parents were absent. And so, like you, I was raised by Empire. Raised to be a soldier. Taught how to fight, and how to lead, like my brother before me. Like all my peers were. Warfare is all I know. It is the language I speak even today. Perhaps that is why I was always so wary of Asvarel. I see much of myself in you. You look lost, angry. I felt the same once. People like us, we don't know how to say it with words. But the sword, that's a language we both speak quite well. You told me all of this and more during our duel in Threlisar.
You have me all figured out then. Is that it?
No. Like I said, Kira, there's no plan here. I'm an old man facing the end with many regrets left lingering in my heart. Call it a vain attempt to make amends. Too late as usual, but if I can stop anyone from making the same mistakes I made, surely that's worth a try, isn't it?
Come on. We're keeping everyone waiting. You should start thinking up some last words.
I've had time enough for that, I think. Lead the way.
Britannia, Isen's Hope.
I'm almost disappointed. Surely my execution requires a bigger turnout.
Thank your kids for spoiling the mood. The townsfolk are busy hiding from their siege.
And yet here you are, bothering with me instead of helping with the battle.
Father, Emperor's orders. I don't make the rules.
You used to.
Shut up and get on stage.
Emperor Orlov, nice to see.
Silence! There will be no more talk from you. No final rites, nor last words. Only death awaits you now.
No last words? That's not what your daughter told me.
She has been wrong before. Kira!
Yes, Father.
Citizens of Isen's Hope. How on the nose that name? How well do you know the history of this town? The real history. Once, Isen's Hope was simply hope. Long before the name Isen ever graced man's lips. Hope has always been the foundation of these walls. hope for what? I wonder. Hope for peace? Prosperity? Ah, but of course. It was for Varroa's great white way. Unity. Many centuries ago, there was no Varroa. Warring clans, ambitious colonizers, scheming opportunists. All of them wagers of war. So it was, and would have ever been had it not been for the intervention of one man, Asvera Orlov, namesake of our great empire. He raised an army to overthrow the barbarous despots that had claimed Hope as their seat of power. His first battle, his first victory! Asvera was born here, and yet its history is erased, given instead to your god. A god who still refuses to answer your cries. There is no reason here, there never was, and so I have come here to correct the record, to usher in a new age, one of true hope. Before there was Varroa, there was Asvarel, and we will be whole again with the death of this false unifier. It will be done! Kira Orlov, heir to my legacy, strike not at the Hydra's head. Not at Cretania, nor Naja, nor Thralizar, but at its heart. Christen this city in blood, and in the name of unity, that it may be reborn at last, the city of Orlov's hope!
It would be my honor.
Hope will not, cannot, be written in blood spilled, fool of Asvarel.
What? What is this?
Hope cannot be made, nor forced. It must be found. Its light touches all souls, and yet nowhere but here does it shine so bright.
Yours is not the voice of a god. Be rid of these illusions.
The scripture of Izin states that all words spoken in earnest hope for tomorrow are godly. But very well.
Gods be good. I should have known this was your idea, Alden.
On the contrary, brother. This one was all Arthur.
Our flair for the dramatic has gotten us this far. Figured it was about time I chipped in.
Sorry for missing the opening ceremony, Orlov. We took the scenic route.
Who knew this city had so many secret tunnels, huh? Well, besides our Gritanian allies, that is.
The tunnels, then the siege. It was all a distraction. Kira! Kill him now!
But father!
No!
Oh, no you don't!
Idiot girl! Why did you hesitate?
It's not my fault, it's... God damn them, not again!
Come on, everyone, hurry! The spell will only last a moment.
A moment's all I need. Everyone, charge! Get to the Grandmaster at any cost! Let nothing stand in your way!
Now, why couldn't I have ever done that spell in normal gameplay, huh? What's up with that? Seize. One of these tiles, I presume? Shimmering Essence, Cloud Focus, Outfocus. What? Inferno Essence. This is a lot of dudes. Oh, there's a chest. Wait, is there other chests? Crates, dodge plus 60, breakable. Sounds like the prince is ready for a color change. I just heard it move. Yeah. Huh. That's the only chest with a thing, right? So lots of people with drops. Could I teleport over there and attack them? How funny would that be? Huh. Ha ha ha. Give me a moment, though. Wow. You know, if that cutscene had just taken a little bit longer, I could have just done this during the cutscene. But alas, that dude was rambling on for a while. If his rambles had just lasted a little bit longer there, could have just done it during that. But I want to ensure that this is going smoothly in the background. Again, I was not initially planning on printing this while streaming this game. I initially just had the plan of, I'm gonna be home all day. Let's print this today. And then I was like, you know what, I have time. Let's do a stream. And then here we are. Let's see. Give it un momento. Be patient with me here. Oh, good. My printer jammed. Oh, good. Good. That is really what I wanted right now. Let's go ahead and change the cooldown time from 10 minutes to 1 hour. And I'll tinker around with it on enemy phase. Wait. No. Yes. That, please. This is quite the group. If only they were even more clumped together for Alden's thing. I can get 3 at once with it, though. Do I want to super be a crackhead? I could super be a crackhead. In some weird way. I don't know, man. Here. Let's save here now. Wait, I should check what their skulls even are. C's. Can't be double attacked. Gain defense. Can't be critically attacked. Gain fortitude. Gain dodge. Always make a double attack. So the further out people...
You need me?
So I'll have 20 left. Yeah. That's the perfect amount.
Hope this works.
And if I finish one of them off, because I kind of gotta get Gwyn out of the way here. Please land. Sweet.
Give them no quarter.
Then we do something like this. Then we do something like this.
You can't stop now.
Sure thing.
Guess I'll have to do it here.
Hope this works.
Sure. Crackhead options. And then say, you're the one that can't be double attacked. While we're doing things that get areas.
I've had enough.
I can do something like that.
We need to move.
Don't really have anything else that gets an area, per se.
Okie dokie.
You're the one that can't be double attacked. I can always let you live.
Pulling my weight.
That is so loud.
Well done.
Can always heavy stun at the end if I really need to.
Always moving.
Can't be double attacked, but could always do that. If one lives, I'm sure that's okay. Yeah, you can't do all that much to anybody.
I'm there.
But, whoops. Let's say I did 21. Yeah, that'll be another 23 from the bleed. Which isn't quite enough there. You're my cheap one. That'll do it.
Here, buddy.
Guess I could have used my cheap one on you. That's what I could have done. Just that I don't have to get too close here. Or maybe not.
Be decisive.
Here, get that guy out of here this way.
Way to make it happen.
All eyes on me.
Let's see here. Not quite enough there. If I can do 21. I can do 20. Damn.
Death comes.
Here, try this out. Please land.
Purify you.
Nice.
Given your due.
Well, let's see here.
Still for a moment.
Then I do this and I get some extra damage out of the deal. Like this. And then I do this. There. Everybody but one taken down.
Not bad.
Okay, let me, We good? Maybe? Liking the main leitmotif use there. Okay. Wow. Sounds like we lived just fine. We're pretty good. Oh, my camera lost me, but that's fine. That's okay. I unjammed my printer. So that's looking good now. Hi, camera. How you doing? There. Unjammed. Then I do this. And then we're good. There we go. All sorted. Ah. My matte thing that gives a flat surface underneath the, on top of the carpet floor is very much falling apart here. Let's go ahead and battle save. Whoops. No. Battle save. Yeah. Look at, let's see here. Is it this element? Or I guess if I just do that. Look at that. We're getting the layer of white now. And it's gonna be doing that for a little while. And it's gonna be looking cool. Okay. Don't need that on here, though. Battle save. Alright, I think that was an excellent turn one. Crackhead option, the Reign Supreme. Focus rune, I can always buy more of those, so I don't really need to go that way. There's no optional objectives or anything. Oh, there's a chest all the way down there. Those are Jake Frost raiding with a party of 3. I hope that the rest of the Ocarina of Time there went well. I was lurking for a decent while. I saw that it looked like the beginning of a run again, so I guess you're trying to go through the game start to finish with the 3 hearts, is what I assume was going on. I never actually asked what was going on. I just kind of made assumptions based on the stream title and things that were going on there. But I do hope that the rest of the stream went well. Welcome on in the Thord and Clown Source. Welcome on into some Dark Deity shenanigans here, where I'm trying to get through this game, save Zero Daddy-O over there, and this here strategy RPG. So I died in the Shadow Temple. Okay, so that was where the reset came into play. I'm sorry to hear about that, but hopefully the rest of the stream was fun at least. And hopefully there was lots of snowballing going around there. I know I was being snowballed in your stream a bit earlier. So I just beat Jaboos again. Okay, well, that's some pretty good progress then if you're alright at Jaboos. It sounds like. I can send someone, ooh, like Eve down there. Is what I can do. She'll be able to deal with these guys pretty well, I think. That sounds good to me. Will I get out RNG'd if I go for that, is the question, though. And can I just send her to kind of solo that area? Is the question of the day.
You need me?
You need to gain some mana now, my dude. That's all I've been. Stalfos have been killing you. Those dang Stalfos. And welcome on in as well, the Baked Sushi. We're doing some Dark Deity 2 here, which is a strategy RPG based off of Fire Emblem. Well, inspired by Fire Emblem, I should say. But doing some very different things, like having the mana system that builds up over time and you can use all sorts of abilities and stuff like that. And I'm going to have to do that in some way to get through here. Can I? Maybe. Twice in the Forest Temple, but now in the Shadow Temple, I'm going to only be using Deku Nuts with them, it seems. Keep on stunning them. I need to make sure that you are all healed up and stuff, because you are looking a little low, and then I can come here and attack this guy. He's going to bleed a little bit. Waterbending, smack. I'm going to need one more smack on him, and that's fine. I do think I want to come here and play around with RNG. Meanwhile, over here, maybe you'll go that way too. You'll build up lots of fortitude. You already have a decent bit of fortitude built up. Here's even more. Get some good damage there. Lots of fortitude. And then... Maybe Zuhair will go around the right side. It's what he's closer to anyway.
Better luck next time.
Is what I guess we'll do. But in terms of someone that can take hits on this side... Well, you can get in that range. You can take a hit. That's fine. Here, we'll kill this guy and get some light block off of him. We'll even crit him for extra insult to injury. Like that. And then... Let's top you up. Why not? Oh, I should have topped up Valeria here, is what I should have done. Sure, you can spend some mana here.
Let me patch you up.
Oh, I should have actually boosted up Gwyn's accuracy while I was right there. Oh, well. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, that chest in the corner looks super easy to miss. Look, you can't hit her. Oh, I can't even hit you back. Sucks for me. Please, enemy phase damage. There we go, there's some. Okay. The accuracy is getting better, though. Okay, she can't solo everything. The other dude can reach, can't he? I'm probably gonna have to redo that turn, I'm thinking. This is what things are looking like. He didn't even dip in. What a weirdo. This has been going pretty alright. Oh, that is like the very edge of his movement. That would be why. It's going alrighty enough here. I've been fighting my 3D printer a little bit. You just missed me unjamming it. Always fun when it randomly jams. I'll be fine over here for now. That is not as much damage as I would like to be doing. Plus 60 dodge there.
I'll do it.
Would you take all that much damage from them? A little bit. I'm thinking I'm actually going to dip out briefly. I'm going to get some health.
Yes?
If you don't dodge stuff, it's whatever. Dealing 72 damage. Gain 1 power for every 10 mana a foe has. If I can kill you, that would be great. Yes! Get out of here.
Better luck
Be
next
gone.
time.
There we go.
Present for you, boss.
Get a rune.
Listening.
Meanwhile, over here, we
I got this.
can do a smidge of damage there. Let's say I did something like this. I'll move someone else in front of Reardon so that that one dude doesn't attack Reardon. Is what I'm thinking here. So I can do something like this. Not actually gonna kill here. Maybe I could have gone for the one that grants severe block. That's what I could have maybe done. Here, let's do this. Pew. Let's get you back to full health so that you get the power boost. Don't attack yet. Heal first. I want boosted power. And then you die. Like this. That is so loud.
Keep it up.
Oh, I can turn off the print cam. So I have full mana, so I may as well spend some. That was reduced by 30 for one attack. Would I be eating all that much anyway? Maybe I should go ahead and grant this instead.
We're in this together.
Maybe.
You need me?
Can I be super cheeky here?
Too easy.
Screw it, I'm being super cheeky. There goes all of Alden's mana, but like, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't even go after Gwyn. That's okay. Oh, you can do a smidge of damage. You eat a smidge of damage and bleed, though. Alright, Zuhir's gonna dip out after this. What? You landed that 17? Really? Just wow. That's fine. Yep. That's okay. That is... Oh, you reached there. Okay, I do have to play that a bit differently. So... What if I made a wall? Do I even want to make a wall? I kind of want you to die. Honestly.
Death comes.
Here.
You let
Yoink.
your guard down.
We'll deal with this guy this way, I think. So that he's just out of here. Watch that land, imagine. Get super dead.
Damn good technique.
And then I come here and I do this. Then I form a wall in front of that lower one at least. Limiting it to just one mage that'd be able to attack Heron here.
We must be swift.
So he can feel free to shove his face in here and heal up. And then we're pretty good, I think. So keep your range in mind. So those tiles there. Okay, I can keep that in mind. Here. Remove a bunch of defense.
Here, buddy.
Nom nom. Like that. Go here and get that light block. Like that.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And then say... Sure, go here. Oh yeah, I should have done the severe block one. Is what I should have done. I'm remembering again. Whoops. You'll get some mana back for now. Here, do this. It sure looks like it's working a-okay.
Okie dokie.
We come here, heal you up. You're not missing all that much, but mostly for the power boost and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Man, you hit hard! Much yikes. I'm pretty sure Zuhir's buff runs out after this turn. Yeah, there's the only one that can attack him. Whatever, one attacking him is fine. Okay. That's okay. I'm starting to think I should have sent more of my squad to the right. I can probably send Reardon over in a sec here. Well, I'll probably do. I have 5 turns left to seize. I would like to get as many of those drops as I can. Verdant Essence, Cloud Focus. They're all things I can buy, so it's not the biggest issue if I do. Oh, Relic Arch Staff, whatever the heck that is. That's probably important there. From when I thought this was an old game, but then I saw the combat animations on Steam. This was just this year. Yeah, it just came out a few months ago here. First game came out during the final year of E3, I'm pretty sure, because it launched, like, right at the same time as E3. And this one just released earlier this year. Was the case. But yeah, so while we have, like, the clean sprite work and stuff like that, we do have, like, the full character arts and stuff like that that wouldn't be able to be in, like, a classic game, but still having that classic game feel. Most maps give me access to 10. The game gives me a lot more units than that in general that I can choose from, but typically in maps I'm controlling 10. Including during this one. Is there much point removing a bunch of defense from you? I'll get some good damage. Do I want to go for that? I could always go for a super far shot or something. I can start shoving my face in here. You can't go that far, can you? Okay, you can't go that far. You live with 1? Are you kidding me? Here, heavy block. That'll put Xenil in a bit of a safer position. Will be the case. There's some heavy block. How about you get some more light block by getting another kill? There we go, more of that. I can grab that in a hot second here. I would like to bait someone out, ideally. Can this squad just deal with it over here?
I'll do it.
Will you? Will you, though? Enjoy the lurk there, Jake Frost.
Can't stop now.
What must be done? Here, do this. I'm forming my wall.
Such style, such grace.
I'm forming it. Here we go.
They should be running.
And then... I get so much mana all the time anyway, so I may as well, right?
Justice descends.
Sweet. Get crit. Okay, Heron can probably finish you off. Should be the case.
We must be
He doesn't need a heal that much, but this also boost up his mastery. And then we'll do this and kill you. Which frees up Reardon to keep on focusing on the left side. If he would like. And he might just like that. I might not even need to use a mana thing there.
Sure thing.
So maybe I won't. Your fortitude is higher than your defense. The pillars grant extra defense. It's defense +4 there. So if I can bait them out of the pillars, that'd be great. If the game would let me get away with that. Which I don't know if it would. Alden can probably take a hit. Yeah, so they basically have a little bit of cover there. Oh, maybe Reardon is going to be using a thing. Or...
I got this.
Well, you have mana that you can spend, so maybe you should start attacking a far-off dude. How much damage can you do? Not a massive ton. Alright, Reardon's using a bunch of mana to kill this dudo.
Here, buddy.
That's what he's gonna do. Nom nom nom.
Is this the way?
Sure is, I hope, maybe.
Who, me?
You have mana to spend, so may as well here. I get some decent damage over there. So let's start chipping away at the next one. Do I get a cool level up?
Feels like a
That's
burst
pretty good.
of energy.
And then say... Yeah, you're gonna hold on to your mana. You're gonna build up mana. And maybe that's okay? Miss. Hell yeah. Not getting much damage back, but you're baited out, and that's the important part. Oh, I forgot to use Absolute Zero with Zuhair. I gave him all that mana, and then I didn't even spend it. Oops. Does he live anyway? Oh my god, he lives anyway. I forgot to buff up his defenses. You know what? It's fine. I'll battle save in that slot. I have 4 turns left to seize one of these tiles. So... what can I do with, say... Ooh, I can kill. I'm gonna do that. That is exactly what I'll do in that case. I think Gwyn is going to be the one to open this, because she'll be able to teleport back into the fray when she needs to. I kind of really want to take you out if I can. So if I can bait you out this turn, that would be fantastic. I'm probably going to use Lunar Reeve on one of them. Should I just... Sure.
You let your guard down.
I do still want to go down and get that one chest. Here, go ahead and absolute 0. Buff up my defenses. I could have had more mana by this point. Is what could have been the case. If I had used it before. But I just had to be kind of dumb.
Take my strength.
Actually, instead of using Lunar Reeve...
The spirit burns even brighter.
Here, sure. Do that, why not? He's not going to be taking too much damage, so that's fine. I can instead go ahead and... Or I could do this. But the zombie's just going to, like, run in there. Here, give him more mana. Get out of here. Stab, stab.
Such style.
Got a bond available.
Grace.
Okay, I need to start doing things here. How many tiles away does this go? Again, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, I could do. I might just be able to kill you from afar. I think I will. Wait, that didn't kill. I should have been paying more attention to the HP value. You know what? That works anyway. You're magical. I can shove someone magical in there. Well, that'll be in your range too.
Yep, yep.
You know what? This is fine. Nothing that I can do there, really.
Moving it.
Do I want to do a far-off snipe again? Sure, whittle away more guys. Here we go. Sure, let's see what that's like. Let's see what that does. Miss. Hell yeah. So it worked out okay anyway.
I'll have to be careful with
Oh,
this new power.
just a +2. Ow.
Strengthen me.
That's the only person that can attack her, so it's fine. There we go. That actually works pretty okay, I think. Okay, I have 3 turns. This turn and 2 more that I gotta get onto those tiles. And I want that chest down there. So maybe Heron will go for it. Yeah, so he'd be able to get it on the final turn. It is so dang far. I can't do a far-off snipe this turn. This guy's just gonna be chilling. As long as I don't step into his range. He doesn't really care, I don't think. Wait, out of curiosity. Nah. Okay. Would've been kinda cool.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, I'm only in a range of 1 there. So let's go ahead and mug this guy with my money monkey. Like that. And then say... for 2 turns, so this turn, next turn, and then the final turn. So I don't need to put that on. I could stun that guy. Use some mana that way. That sounds cool. Let's do that. Worry about him next turn. Well, I'm gonna be a super weirdo here.
Just follow my lead.
That's what I'm gonna do. Sure.
This will hurt.
Maybe I didn't even need to stun him.
You have been found wanting.
Well, I was gonna Lunar Reave him, but I guess I don't even need to.
This as tribute.
Relic Arch Staff. Wonder what the stats on that are. Here, may as well do that. Use more mana, keep him snowballing. Alright, you're going down this way to go loot this random chest in the corner.
You need me?
Sure, do a whole bunch of damage to him. Oh, it takes half damage from direct damage abilities. You know what, that's fine. These guys, oh, they do move, don't they? Will Reardon be fine if I wonder. Oh, you won't be able to reach there. He'll only have to worry about eating damage from one person. This should kill because this damage calculation doesn't show. Oh, I'm not doubling. Never mind.
Let me patch you up.
Okay, I might have miscalculated. Two people can attack him.
Alrighty.
But maybe that's fine. Here, distribute some aggro a little bit this way. Or I'm gonna be in range of a couple magical dudes.
You're done for.
Here, don't really worry about that guy on enemy phase. Wait, why don't I just kill him? What? Why'd I just do that? Whatever.
Way to make it happen.
Cloud focus. Okay, so that's a weapon type. I was about to say there isn't exactly a cloud weapon or anything. Let's see here. I can teleport here. BRB will grab some breakfast. Sounds good there. Teleport a little bit closer. Okay. Miss. Damn you. Miss. Damn you. Okay. So not this turn, but next turn I have to win by. That's okay. I can do that. If I could get a little further. Here, do this. Get out of here.
Follow my lead. Thanks for protecting me.
For no essence. You'll get that chest on the next turn. Yeah, and I can always swap with one of them on the next turn if I really need to. Here.
I've had enough.
You'll get your health back. Like this. There we go, you're fully healed now. Maybe I'll get some money out of you. Sure. Monies!
Get them! We don't have these back home.
Yes, we do. Here.
Too easy.
Get one of them.
It's time.
I could have gotten on those pillars. Maybe bait that guy out and then I can get some money out of him on the next turn or something. I'll close in there on the next turn. Just use mana for the sake of
Can't stop now.
having Lunar Reave do as much damage as it possibly can on the next turn. As long as I live this turn, I'm pretty sure I win. Okay, you both want to go after Alden. He doesn't care that much. Yeah, I can step on that tile and win. So, we're good. Okay, well. What's this chest, huh? Super hidden one.
What
Ruby.
is this?
It's a ruby. Just double checking that I didn't miss some other chest somewhere. Is all. May as well get a little bit more money before the end. Can't complain about that. So much monies. Soon? Soon? I guess I'm not doing a Lunar Reave here or anything.
I'm there.
Here, do this. Pew pew.
You need me?
Alden. You get a little bit of experience. There we go.
Never get used to this.
This'll be fun.
And then we seize. What's that? Why is that tile like pink? Oh, it's not pink anymore. Weird. I can't get a level up here, can I? Is it gonna be like 2? Oh, they gave me 3. There's 1 away from a level up. Dang.
Hold still for a moment.
The tiniest little bits of EXP that I squeak out.
Stop me.
Yes?
Look at all that EXP. Whoops.
Just
EXP. Tiniest little smidges. Alright, let's seize.
Just like the
There we
good
go.
old days.
Sweet. Well. Now I do this. Sweet.